Hi everyone, so today I'll be reviewing on Raiders of the Ark, written and produced by George Lucas, directed by Steven Spielberg. It was the first Indiana Jones franchise to be set out and dated in 1981. Indiana Jones is the main character. He is an archaeologist played by Harrison Ford. I'm sure you all know that. And I like his character because he depicts how an archaeologist should be like, although in the real world, I don't think archaeologists are like that. He's brave, he's smart, he's creative. No, he's not creative. Um, he's brave, he's smart, and he's adventurous. And I like the fact that George Lucas add a little humor to his character. He hates snakes. I love his reaction. Um, who else? Oh, so Marion Ravenwood is Indiana Jones' love interest. I think she's a good character because she's a good role model for ladies out there. I mean, not for little girls because she smokes, but she's very high spirited and tough. So yeah. So I think she's not like those other typical girls in movies whereby they picture her as, I mean, girls as weak and stuff. So yeah, so good job. Um, and then there's the antagonist, um, Major Arnold Thought, who is an interrogator for the Nazis. He is darn right evil. With the black hat and the black coat, totally depicts how his character is like. And we have Dr. Rene Block. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Anyway, he is annoying in a way, and I love the fact that he's sarcastic. Moving through the acting, I think they all gave a good performance. It was believable. Direction, Steven Spielberg did a great job on it. I mean, as a viewer, I felt captivated watching the whole film, and it was as if like I wanted more and more, so it didn't feel boring. But there were some parts that were a bit draggy because of the long conversations. But he managed to add a little thrill in some parts with the music and all. As for the dialogue, like I said, it was draggy in some parts, but all in all, it was good. As for the content of the film, I thought that it was sufficient because the whole story played out well, the whole plot, and everything was going well up to the climax, up till the end. And yeah, it kept me glued to the screen. Overall use of the film elements was good because I noticed that throughout the movie they played audio and sound effects at some scenes where it adds a little thrill and it escalates your movie experience. Visual effects were good considering the technology they had at the time. But as for props and makeup, a little pointer. Notice the rotting corpse where you could like see the flesh coming out. I mean, it looks fake, so it kind of like pulled the movie experience a bit. Another note, during the pub scene, you could see one of Major Arnold Thought's men. One of them was supposed to look Mongolian or Nepalese in a way, but due to the makeup, I think the makeup department kind of screwed him, so you could see that it was actually I don't know, I think he was Caucasian with a mask on. That was pretty bad. Another interesting technique that I would like to point out was the use of the audio. Again, it suited the characters' actions and it played well throughout the movie. I thought Steven Spielberg and John Williams, who composed the soundtrack for the movie, did very well. There were historical and political contexts in the movie. It was set in the 1930s up till around 1940s during World War II, where Hitler wanted to reign the world. So, in this movie, the Nazis, with Hitler's command, he wanted to find the Ark. So, the Nazis had to find the Ark. So, this Ark will give his army, Hitler's army, to be invincible. Overall, I thought it was a good movie, and I highly encourage you guys to watch it because it's one of George Lucas's first few films, and it's one of the best.